Here's a new model from the 2017 Hot Wheels H Case. This is the Quad Rod. It's from the HW Moto series, and as you can tell, this is a four-wheeler. This is a racing style four-wheeler, not your typical take out to the farm or on the trails four-wheeler, although it would work out there, but not your workhorse that has the luggage racks or storage racks on it for hauling stuff around and doing things like that. This is a no frills, straight up racing four-wheeler here. So this one has the exhaust on the right side. You see the exhaust pipe coming up. Same color as the body there. It's painted that light blue color. So one side is different than the other, as we often see on their motorcycle casting. So whatever you see on the side that's facing out on the package is not necessarily what you're going to see on the other side. The handlebars are painted the same light blue there. So you've got metal on the top. You've got the engine and all the detail on the bottom that's also metal, but it's chrome. And then this black part in the middle that runs through, you see it on the front here and runs through to the back as well. That's all black plastic right there. This one has the beadlock off-road wheels. On the front, you see some detail on the suspension there. And there's a number 8 on the front as well. So it's got an 8 that's molded into it. So that might be a little bit difficult to change without coming up with a completely new mold for it. There you see the detail on the other side, which is some nice detail, and it's a little bit different than what was on the side that's facing out whenever you're looking at it in the package. You can see the drivetrain there. Now, this is a cool model. I know we've seen a few different four-wheeler type models in the past, and this one's a little bit different than some of the others. The package does show a rider on here, but there's no rider figure on this one, so that would have been cool if that had been added, but it's not. So you just have the four-wheeler itself. But the thing that I'm most disappointed in is the fact that they used the name Quad Rod. And I always thought that Quad Rod was reserved for possibly the ugliest casting ever produced by Hot Wheels. The original Quad Rod that came out in the 2006 new models, but they brought the name back for a different vehicle. I would like to see a little more creativity there. You could have come up with a different name for this one, but the Quad Rod came out 2006, was repeated a couple more times, and hasn't been seen since, and I think for good reason. It is one of the ugliest castings that I've ever seen. So if you want to go back and look for pictures of the old Quad Rod, I'm sure you can find some, but definitely not a pretty vehicle. This one's cool though for a four-wheeler. Not my favorite, but I know the kids like to play with these, and some people who are really into riding four-wheelers will appreciate this one. So there you go, the new Quad Rod, not the same as the old one. Thanks for watching.